Right, so that's what we've got today. Big open field, really short. Now, it's only local to me, it's about 5 minutes away. And it's far from being a virgin field. It's more like a 40-year-old with 8 kids kind of field. No disrespect. Yeah, it's been done. But yeah, it's good to have a family in it. There has been a couple of digs, full digs on, and it's an open field, as in he lets anybody on. So there's been plenty of coils over this field. Now the only thing different is that it has been ploughed. It has been ploughed. I was on a neighbouring field and I saw him, rang him up, and I followed right behind him. Now it was really treacherous because it was a deep plough. They plough so that the vitamins and minerals come back up and all that lot, and then reseed it so you get a better yield coming through for his cattle. And he had a dig on after that as well, because obviously it's been ploughed. Gets back in touch with the diggers and say, right, this field's been ploughed, do you want to jump back on it? So they've been on it, but I've been on it after I was the first one on it. After it was ploughed, it was rolled, and he got in touch with me. He says, go on lad, you get on there. Yeah, always good to keep that close finger with your landowners. So I pulled out 6 silvers and numerous coins, badges, artillery badges, French coins, American coins, quite a lot of stuff. After it was ploughed. So I'm going to use the LG30. I'm going to use M2, Recovery 5. IF2 one. I want to run it really low. I want to run all metal. I want to get the tricky targets that hopefully someone's ran some more filtered settings, and by me taking the filters right out or right down, I'll pull out what they haven't. So now with my settings, that's what I'll start on, but I change all the time. I might change 4 or 5 times. I do switch over to a setting to check if it's a high conductor, low conductor. I'll change to M3, M1. I do mess about and do quite a bit of testing in the field, but I don't show everything. Else it'll just be so long the video, which this is going to be if I don't shut up. So yeah, let's get the coil to the soil and see what's been left behind. Just pulled out a little lead figurine. Why do they? There must be so many heads in the field, because it just seems like everybody finds the bodies either and without legs. So there's loads of heads and legs in fields and no bodies. When it was ploughed, there was a lot of clay pipe, stuff like that, and a lot of Georgian. I've got a feeling of Georgian stuff here. Probably 1800s, that Victorian, possibly, maybe Georgian. Lead figurine. Now, there's a lot of trash around here, but I'm thinking that with Detectorists on, if it was too trashy, you would have bypassed it. Yeah. So you can hear all the I'm on 60 tone, and then that just pops out 43, 44. So give that a dig. Yeah, I think because of the coil as well, electrical coil, I might just have that advantage. Cleared up as well. It is. Ah. It's brass. I don't think it was a buckle. It's a brass ring. A link out or something. Okay. So I'm signal that. Right, this was only shallow, 33, 34. So I just used my pinpointer on the surface, picked it up, and I don't know if you can see here, I've scratched it, whatever it is. It looks really thin. Looks really thin. Surely that can't be enamoured. Not on this field. Oh my days. Wow, what is that? It's just got the shape and how thin it is. And how thin it is. It's just got number 3 on there with all the scratches on. So I don't even reckon it's silver. But we will test it. Now I'm picking 2 signals up here. Or I'm picking the edge of this iron up, because there's iron there, that's iron. But then there's that there. And that open, I have dug a couple of nails, but I'm willing to, and that will give me the edge. I know I'm going to dig some iron, but the settings of that 2.1 IF is very low. It's very low. And I'm willing to dig some iron to get something that's been left behind, which we have had some targets there, and I've only been on at 15-20 minutes. I've been on. It is where we thought it was, because the iron's to the left, so it wasn't picking up the edge of the iron, that's for sure. Oh, that's got a bit of a funny colour there now. We've got it, whatever it is. It's in this. It's nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all, but it's brass, copper, sorry. And it's another target. Non-ferrous target. Clean. I've stopped digging 35s, 34, 35s, so I'm getting these little copper cylindrical kind of things. It looks like a bullet end broken off, but it isn't. And I do remember last time I was on here, they're everywhere. I don't know what they are. So shallow, but it's been ploughed on it. And to me, it's got a milled edge. It's got a milled edge as well. It's got to be silver. It's got to be silver. God, shiny face. 40, yeah, 44, 1944. So that's 50% silver by 2 years, but it's still silver. It's still silver. And it was very, very shallow. Very shallow. I wonder if the moles brought it up. It's been ploughed. It's been ploughed. That's in great condition, that. Bit of lemon juice on that. Just clean it up pretty well. Yes. It's not mega gold. I know that's not mega gold, but it's been left. It could have been gold. It could have been gold. And there's been quite a lot of non-ferrous items I've dug. I'll show you these copper things. Get in. I'll show you these copper things that I keep digging. Don't know if anyway, they look like top hats. 34, they're cutting up. 34, 35. They're hollow. They're hollow. Look a bit like a bullet tip, but there's loads of them. Absolutely loads of them. I've got about 6 in there, but I've dug loads in the past. 35s, missing out on silver. Now on the old side-by-side maps, I'm on a footpath here, and I've done it over and over and over. I come for 47, not bad condition, 1925. .32, 33, wide sweeps, all non-ferrous. Come this side. The iron in the hole with it. That's to a coil. Deeper. It's good. Again, should be in that. Yeah. Lead. Oh, it's a signal that's been missed. About a metre away from that lead. Some kind of coil. Aye. It's a flat bottom. The lead were there. I'm going to keep on this area. It's like it's been missed. Let's add this up. I haven't got a clue what it is. I don't know if it's some kind of, I thought it might have been a watch winder at first. Or one of the fancy crank ones. But the crank is. It's not, is it? It's not one that crank is that. No idea. Pretty modern anyway. Let's have a look what this is. The ID, it's like a wraparound effect of iron or some aluminium or something like that. Not even deep. Would you believe that? Yeah, I'll believe it. It's not a diamond. It's like a cat's eye to me, you know, off the roads, off the motorway. How high that red up. Yeah, unreal. Supposedly they get stuck to tractor wheels, and that's how they come on the field, you know. But who knows? That's not the best. It's a signal. I'm miles off it. Further up north. What's that? Is that lead? It's got really windy and really cold. So I'm just making my way back to the car. Get out. It's another silver. And that's just popped up and it sounded absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. And it's still just 50% silver in 1920. 1919 was 100% silver. The VDI was all over. But it was a diggable signal. It was a diggable signal. Blue silver off a field that's been absolutely towelled. It's actually, looking at it, 1926. George V. Yeah, right mess. But yeah, 2 silvers on a field that has been done and done. Or maybe a field isn't truly done until the legend has been on the field of the pastures with the silver.